Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Sword and Shield video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a pretty interesting deck. This is going to be a Gengar unknown damage deck. This is a challenge deck. This deck is going to be very hard to get a win with, but we are going to be trying to use Gengar, and that is going to try to get us a win with unknown damage. So what we're trying to basically do, in my last video, in the Wobbuffet Gengar video I did, people were commenting, why not play unknown damage in this deck? Now I personally don't think you could really ever realistically pull that off all the time because of course of catchers. Stuff like Ninetales can be a problem, any other spread attack, but we're going to be trying to pull it off today in this video. So what we're basically trying to do is get 66 damage on our board, so our opponent will swing into a big tag team Pokemon with a Big Charm on it, like a TrevNoir, which is, in my opinion, the best one because it's weak to Dark, because it's not really weak to much, right? You know, there's not much Dark out right now. So TrevNoir takes a lot of damage, got 300 HP with a Big Charm. We Gengar move the damage to our other TrevNoir on the bench, and we keep letting that TrevNoir get hit. And pray they don't play Great Catcher, Custom, or Pokemon Catcher. That's that. It's going to be hard to pull off. We are going to take some auto losses to some stuff. Of course, any deck that uses Ninetales, we can't really beat. We also struggle against decks that play a lot of Gust. Any deck that can also rampantly one-shot you, like Bullcephalon, you know, stuff like that, you can't beat. But stuff like Malamar, Pika, and possibly ADP Zacian might not be too hard. So before we get in the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Kevin TCG. Guys, as always, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, guys, if you are still looking for Sword and Shield codes, get them over at Card Kevin TCG. Get your Sword and Shield codes singly, lots of 50, or in lots of 100, all at a pretty good price. If you're trying to get those Sword and Shield codes in bulk, you can, of course, get all the other pack codes like Unbroken Bonds, Team Up, or Unify Minds codes. You can also pick up any other PTCGO codes like Evolution Kit codes, any V codes, Gmax codes, or VMAX codes, sorry, GX codes, EX codes, all of our Card Kevin TCG. If you get anything from there, guys, make sure you use my discount code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. Support the channel, help yourself out, and support Card Kevin TCG. Get that 5% discount. And you can also check out the articles that I posted over at Card Kevin TCG. Give those a read. I just posted a new one talking about new cards that could get banned and expanded. So let's take a look at the list here. So again, this deck is going to be pretty hard to record just because completing this unknown damage is going to be pretty interesting for sure. And again, we're really just relying on decks not having custom catchers or Pokemon catchers or great catchers, or we just gotta hope that they don't find them. We also just gotta hope they can't one-shot us. Again, any deck that can one-shot you, you struggle against because there's no way you can move damage if they're just constantly gonna be taking a one hit. So we're gonna take a lot of L's, but as long as we can hit matchups where they don't one-shot us, and you know, you're probably not going to see a single game in this video against a deck that can one-shot this, because we're not going to be able to beat it at all. Or any deck that has Ninetales either, right? So yeah, we can sit behind two TrevNoirs. We need 66 damage in play, which is 660 damage. So TrevNoir will have 300 HP with two Big Charms. So two TrevNoirs with two Big Charms with 290 damage each is going to be that part. And then the leftover damage, which I think is, what, 70 damage with the 290 each, because that'd be, yeah. So we have, I think, extra like 80 or 70 damage left over. All that damage we can put on like a Gengar or something. And then, of course, we come in with an unknown damage and use damage and win the game. It's going to be kind of interesting, and we're going to see if we can pull it off. But that is going to be the goal. And again, any deck that can, you know, Gust, one-shot us, we're never going to be able to pull it off that way. But we'll just sit back and just let TrevNoir just take damage. We also have Wobbuffet, which can also kind of do the same thing. It can maybe trick the opponent. I don't know. I got a Donwings in the deck for Invasion. Now, obviously, there are some other big tag teams, but a lot of the other big psychic tag teams, because you can only use psychic Pokemon in this deck. You can't use Wailord Carp, unfortunately. All the other, like, big psychic tag teams, like Solgaleo Lunala, Mewtwo Mew, you know, they both have 270 HP. Unfortunately, they are weak to Psychic. Same thing with Muck and Muck. They're all weak to Psychic. TrevNoir is weak to Dark, so it technically doesn't really have a weakness, so that's why I've pretty much just gone with the TrevNoir route, because TrevNoir does not have a weakness. That's why it is in the deck. I am playing Mew, of course. This is very important to protect our bench. I got a 4-1, 4 Gengar line, along with 4 candies. I got 4 treasures, 3 comms, 2 quick balls, 1 Ordinary Rod to get our stuff back, especially if they knock out unknown damage, or if we start with it. I am playing 3 Switch. I do play a lot of switching cards, mainly because we need to go into an unknown damage at some point. I got 2 Tag Calls. I got 2 Caitlin Cynthia, 2 Chaotic Swells. Preventing Shrine of Punishment from hitting the board is important. Also, just preventing your opponent from, you know, being able to take advantage of their stuff. Right, it's just good to have this in play, in my opinion. Got 2 Caitlin Cynthia, 4 Cynthia, 4 Research, 1 Tate Liza. Yes, I do play a lot of supporters, but we're not really doing anything. We're not attacking a lot of the time. I am playing some energy, just in case. So I do have some energy in the deck. You know, still using Pale Moon can be good, but at the same time, just having the energy is good to have. I want to at least play energy in this deck, right? So, just having that win condition is good. I got 2 Air Balloons, 4 Big Charms, very important card in this deck, because Big Charm is obviously what allows you to give yourself 200 HP. 1 Stealthy Hood, just to prevent Fiona and stuff, and then 3 Seg Energy to round out the Gengar list here. Let's go try it on PTCGO and see if we can actually win a game with this deck. Okay, guys, we are going to find a game with this unknown Gengar deck. Honestly, this deck is going to be a bit of a wild one. I don't know how it's going to go. So hopefully we can just get this, just one game, get the unknown damage win. We'll see. It's definitely going to be an interesting video for sure. We are going to get a TrevNoir start, which is fine. Again, we don't mind starting with TrevNoir because we just put a Big Charm on it. And we're good. We're up against Malamar, and I actually think Malamar is a good matchup for this deck. Just as long as the deck can't one-shot us. If they're playing Ultra Necrozma, we're in trouble. We'll see. I think we'll just take the 2 TrevNoirs. I think we'll bench 1. We don't really need both, but we'll just play the Cynthia here. Try to get a Gastly. Yeah, we do get one. Put back Mew, I think, for Gastly. We do have an unknown in the deck. We almost prized it. We almost prized both, actually, which is pretty insane. We'll just pass. So we'll have to see how this goes. It might be a little tough. If they're playing Giratina, that's fine. GGN's not as big of a deal. But if they're playing Ultra Necrozma, it's going to be a little bit worse. Because they can just one-shot. Any deck that can one-shot TrevNoir, like any deck that can just rampantly one-shot you, you just can't beat. That's the problem with this unknown damage Gengar deck. There's a Research. Double Evolution Incense. Mallow and Lana. Okay, so they're definitely playing tag teams then. We can play Viridian too, maybe. I don't think that's really a big deal, you know? Ooh, Mimikyu. So we actually wouldn't be able to use Dawn Wings. And they're actually going to build it up, which is interesting. Could switch into Gastly, let it get knocked out, get the Haunter in play. I think I'll just high roll for the Rare Candy, though. We'll discard a Gengar, get Cynthia back. Try to get some good things. There's Rare Candy. We also got Haunter. I think we just go Rare Candy into the Gengar, of course. Could get another Gastly here. I'm tempted to. I don't think it's a big... I think it's good to have maybe 2 Gengars. I think we'll dump a Switch. Get another Gastly down. Just to have 2 in play. Try to get 2 Gengars going. I think that's pretty relevant, depending on what happens. Don't know if they're playing catchers or not, you know what I mean? So, we can't be too careful. Once they start attacking me, though, we can start moving the damage around, setting up an unknown damage play. As long as we keep our bench with 1 spot open for unknown, we should be Gucci. Okay. So we need 290 damage on both of these, plus this. So we need quite a bit of damage on board. Technically, Giratina would help. There's a Chaotic Swell. That's a pretty big card to get. We also got a Stealthy Hood. I think we're gonna put that on Gengar. Yeah, we'll play the Chaotic Swell, sure. We'll just pass. Not gonna bother benching the other TrevNoir just yet. We could probably chill for a little while. I mean, our hand's not terrible, but we're chilling. We're chilling. Don't really need to do too much. Another Research here. Okay, so they do play Giratina. They do play the Tina Chomp. And again, the Tina Chomp is scary, but it can never really one-shot me as easily. GG End is really the only thing that's a bit of a worry for us. We did get rid of their Viridian, and they just lost a fight energy there, so they might not even be able to attack me this turn. We'll have to see what they do. I'm kind of glad I did get the other Haunter in play just because of linear attack. I think we definitely have to move the damage here. They might have Great Catcher too, which is a little bit of a worry. It's definitely going to be an interesting match for sure, but I think we can pull this unknown damage off as long as they're never one-shotting me. And they actually do decide to hit the Gengar, which is fine. Let's just do this. Cynthia. I could bench other TrevNoir. I don't want to, though. Okay. What are we looking at here? I think we can get rid of the Rare Candy. Get a second Gengar in play. Seems good. Could also get Mew down, though, just to force them to attack my active. I actually think that's a really good idea. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We'll just pass. Yeah, this way they're forced to attack my active, which is what we want them to do. So yeah. Seems like a plan. Probably play 3 Viridians. So we probably want to find Chaotic Swell here. We still have a few more supporters, of course. So we're Gucci. Oh, they do play Catcher. That's a little annoying. I'd rather Catcher than Custom, though, because at least that's on a coin flip. And they play Lily, dude? Oh, no. My guy's still out here repping Lily. Yeah, I gotta give respect for that. I gotta give respect. I mean, Lily might be bad now because of research being just infinitely better, but... I mean, if people still want that turn 1 Lily to be a thing, it's still really good to do turn 1 Lily, in my opinion, but of course it's not as easy to pull off, so I gotta give respect for still trying out Lily. Okay, they have no room for both Safflon or Giratina now, which is huge. Yeah, we could just kind of move the damage around, which is what we're gonna do. What else are we doing here? I'm gonna hold Air Balloon, right? No, it's Cynthia. Want to maybe get a Chaotic Swell if we can, I guess, or get another Gengar. Yeah, there we go, get the second Gengar. We need to just kind of save some of these Pokemon search cards just because we're coming up on Chaotic Swells in the deck. We have 4 so we have bare resources left. Just because unknown damage. We don't have that much damage in play just yet, obviously, but we're cruising. Those catchers could honestly be make or break, though. That's really the only... And this deck also loses to Ninetales, right? You know, this deck kind of sucks, but if you hit a matchup where your opponent can't deal with the damage control you can do, you can easily pull off an unknown damage, and we can definitely get there. We have enough Pokemon in play, I think, to pull off this unknown damage. We just have... They have to attack me with the Tina Chomp. I mean, they do have GG End. Oh no, they concede. We don't even get to get there. Our setup was really, really good, but they conceded the game. I don't know. Maybe I scared them off. Let's see what they had with catchers. Okay, they did have a great catcher and 2 customs, so we had to be a little careful with our damage there. But I scared them off. They probably could have won the game. I actually don't know why they conceded, because I would have at some point had to put a bunch of damage on a TrevNoir, and they could great catcher it. I don't know why they conceded there. That's unfortunate. A matchup like that we can beat, because as long as they can never one-shot you or, you know, Ninetales gust stuff up, which they don't have in their deck, we can pull up the unknown damage. We weren't able to get there, though. Okay, guys, here we go. We're getting into another game with the unknown damage deck. We're up against a Lightning Grass deck here. This could be a Eggrow deck. Could be Pika, but I don't really know if it is a Pika deck, because what would Pika be playing that would be a Grass type? That's the only thing that's kind of off-putting. But as long as we can get this challenge done and pull off the unknown damage, I don't even care. I'll probably just end up using my best attempt. Like, there's a chance I might not get this in this, like, the amount of time I've been recording. I've been recording for almost 2 hours trying to get this done. So I'll probably just use my best attempt. If I don't get it and I come close, I'll still use it. Just, yeah. Okay. So we'll see what we're up against here. Well, hopefully we get a good start here. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Dawn Wings, TrevNoir. We'll hold off on the Dawn Wings because we don't really know if we want to bench it yet. We'll see what they're playing. They don't play Absol, which is good. Okay. Looks like we're up against a Lost March deck. Okay. Trying to think. Can we lose to Lost March? It's possible. It's possible. I guess we just hope they never do 300 damage. Ooh, Circuitry. Wait, so not playing Lost March? I am so confused. What are we up against? I mean, they can't one-shot me with this, so I honestly don't really mind too much. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, as long as they can't one-shot me, I'm fine. Rumbling Wires could be a problem, though. That discard, the top card of our deck, actually could be a problem if we end up losing a lot of important stuff. But they attack me 7 times with Rumbling Wires. We win the game. It's not too bad. I guess they're playing some kind of like turbo deck. They could lightning me, but we don't really care too much. Okay. Let's treasure here. Do I want to get rid of Dawn Wings? I don't think we need Mew. Okay, we'll get rid of the Dawn Wings. I don't think we need it. We'll get the Gastly. Put a Chaotic Swell into play. And we might as well build this guy up. I don't really see a reason why not. And we'll go for Cynthia here. Alright, nice. We do have turn 2 Gengar. Beautiful. We just don't have another supporter, but we have a Caitlin Cynthia we can play. A lot of items in our hand. Our hand is completely gold. They'll probably end up doing Lightning here. We don't really care for that as long as they just don't hit something crazy like Ordinary Rod. I don't even care if we're playing against the worst deck on the planet. I just want to do this challenge, guys. I'm just going to say that right now. I don't even care if we're playing against the worst deck on the planet. This guy doesn't seem like he's playing a bad deck. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got Order Pads, Acro Bikes. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about his deck just yet. He might have a lot of interesting stuff. And there's that Lightning GX. Again, we don't really mind, though, as long as he doesn't hit a super important card. I don't really know what that would be, though. Maybe an unknown damage could be a big deal, but we'll have to see what he hits here off of the Lightning. Like, if he does hit an unknown damage, then... Oh, it's from my hand. That's right. There's a treasure. It's not too bad. Alright, we can Pokecom here. Get ourselves the Gengar. Actually, that could have been a lot worse. Actually, he could have hit the Tag Call, which would have been pretty bad. Because then we can't do this. And, alright, a lot of this will come down to whether or not he hits important cards off of Rumbling Wires. We'll see. We got the double TrevNoir. We still don't have any big charms yet. Or giant charms, whatever the heck they're called. I don't know what other attackers he's playing, though. He's got grass in the deck, so... Don't really know what that could be. Maybe Buzzmosa? I don't know. I gotta assume he's playing customs and stuff, too. Because he's got Order Pads and stuff, which can find him that piece. Find him pieces to the puzzle. He can start attacking me now. He attacks me 7 times. We're good. We could just bench unknown damage, honestly, just to have it in play. I'm very tempted to do that, but then he's not going to attack me. But I guess we attack him. That's kind of what the energy's for, too, right? Okay, let's see what he gets rid of here. Haunter? Alright, that's a good discard. I'm just going to Cynthia. There's actually a reason why I don't want to play the energy, and that is because I don't want him to concede. As crazy as that might be. Alright, we have 200 HP. There's no way we're getting knocked out next turn. We're just going to pass. I might, before I say that, and then we get knocked out. But yeah, TrevNoir should live here. There's no way he can do 200 damage, I don't think, with his board state. Like, I don't even care what deck we play against, right? I mean, we got that first game in, so there's that. A Shuckle, okay. Triple Poison's interesting. That, actually, in combination, could be a pretty big deal. I guess he's playing some kind of, like, stall kind of control-y deck. He's got 2 cards here that can do big things. Ooh, we lost another supporter. Trying to... So, bench Gastly. We'll do this. The reason I'm doing this just to have another Gengar in play, just in case. Alright. As long as we get our big charms, we're Gucci. And now we gotta move our damage. We could bench Wob, I guess. As long as we have 1 spot open for our boy, we're good. The only problem is we don't have any, we didn't get a supporter there off of the... Off that Tate Liza. So we could be losing a lot of our supporters here, which is kind of concerning, especially with that Caitlin Cynthia being gone. Okay. I think we can pull this off, though. I think we have 300 damage, or 200 damage on board right now, sorry. We have 200 damage. I don't ever want to bench Wob, though, just yet. Let's keep putting all the damage here. TrevNoir, the MVP of this day. It's kind of funny that, like, it's like, yeah, we'll put it a bit of, I don't want to put all the damage on this, just in case, of course, of a great catcher. And I think I'm gonna pass. Don't want to bench the Wob, just in case. I guess we should have put 20 damage on Gastly, actually. I don't know, it's fine. There's a Cynthia. I kind of hope he would be playing Marnie in his deck, so we could just get Marnied here. What? He plays Pika. Okay, so this is a Pika deck, I guess, with Substrika and Shuckle. You can see how many games I've lost to this deck. I think my elo's dropped a little bit. Now we need to bench Mew. Don't get rid of a supporter. That's still a pretty big card to lose. Could just get Dawn Wings here. He doesn't have Tag Bolt anymore, which is really good. So there's 300 damage on board. Oh, Dawn Wings is in the discard, so we'd have to Ordinary Rod it back. I don't know if that's worth it. Nah, you know what? I do want to go into Dawn Wings. Could just get another Gengar. I could get another TrevNoir. Yeah, sure. I hope he attacks me with Pika at some point. How much HP? We have 200. He can't do Tag Bolt anymore. Alright, we're fine. I think I just want to get another Tripper here. I don't know. Maybe I should just knock out Gastly. Just to free up a bench spot. He'll get a prize, though, so I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't know. Another Cynthia getting played. Again, I'm scared of gusting cards. I am definitely scared of these gust cards. Alright, Rumbling Wires. Do not get rid of a supporter. Okay, I'm fine with that. Supporter. I drew the card, just con for it. Of course. Alright, we're gonna have to bench this. We have 400 damage on board. We are getting very, very close. The problem is, we're in complete top deck mode, and the game doesn't want to give me any supporters. So, unfortunately, we're not getting very far. We need supporters ASAP. Okay, keep moving this. I think we gotta watch out for full blitz. Is probably what he's gonna do next turn, right? Which means he doesn't do Rumbling Wires. I guess like Rumbling Wires is kind of helping us. He's discarding cards other than the Caitlin Cynthia that I don't really care for losing. How much HP? 220. Oh, he has electric power still. Maybe we shouldn't put as much damage on the active. I think we should just keep spreading the damage out. Yeah, this is fine. I guess we can leave 30 on him, right? As long as he doesn't, like, go insane on electro powers. Okay, so we have 400 damage in play right now. 400. There's the first electro power. That's fine. And a Tate Liza. He's not switching, though. So he's going to go to 130? Okay. Maybe we should just knock out Gastly and bench this other guy. Ooh, 160. Oh, an Electro Charger. Gets double tails. Alright, that is really good to see. And Rumbling Wires. Alright, do not get rid of a supporter, please. Okay, quick ball. We're losing a lot of our search cards. There we go. We finally got a supporter. Okay, I'm gonna put back the Dawn Wings and the Haunter. The reason I'm putting the Dawn Wings back is Air Balloon. Nice. We have 560 damage in play, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we have 560 damage. Alright, I'm gonna keep it... Oh, we don't have a lot of damage left to move. 190 damage. Alright, we're gonna have to pray he doesn't gust me. This is gonna be the turn where we don't want to get gusted. We're gonna keep moving all this damage off. And the reason I'm attaching is so that we can retreat our TrevNoir here. Because next turn, I think we have game. If we can hit the unknown damage and we hit an energy, I think we win. As long as he doesn't knock something out. I think we have game. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because if we knocked out our Gengar, we could bench Dawnwing's Air Balloon. Yeah. I think I maybe shouldn't have put the Gengar in play. It's fine, though. I think we're fine. I think we can win this game, guys. All we have to do is retreat into an unknown damage. We have lost a lot of our searching cards. And we still have a lot of treasures left, I guess. So we just need to get an energy and unknown damage. If he donates me another Viridian Forest, that would be great. Okay, we can leave this guy with a bit of damage on. So those electro powers literally made him do 560, which means 100 more damage is going to be 360, or 660. So literally next turn, we win the game. We win next turn if we can hit the energy unknown. Oh, he judges me. That's... But we still have a bunch of researches, though. We got the unknown and the energy off the judge? What? That's... Oh my gosh. We did it. We won. I think we won. Yeah, we won. We won. Oh my gosh. That judge just flat out gave me everything I needed to win the game. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta screenshot this. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I don't even care if we weren't even playing against the most amazing competitive deck on the planet. Any deck would be hard to beat because they'd have all these gusting cards. Oh my. We managed to pull it off, guys. Only took me a few hours to get this video finished, but we actually managed to pull off the unknown damage. Let's go. That's how you do it. A lot of big brain plays were made there. We got really lucky with that judge. I was worried because I'm like, okay, that judge could screw me over, but that judge just flat out gave me the energy and the unknown damage. It was like, hey, I know you're going to win next turn, so take everything you need. And that is going to be it for the video, guys. This is a pretty cool deck. I don't really recommend playing it, because again, it loses to so much stuff, but if you're looking for something fun and something kind of very smart, this deck does take a lot of brain power to actually play, because you have to be very smart with your damage and your plays and stuff like that. Definitely give this deck a try, and you might like it. That'll wrap today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Gengar unknown damage deck. It's a bit of a challenge deck. We pulled it off, though, which is pretty hype. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed and liked watching unknown damage do its thing, drop a like on the video. Subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 8,000 subscribers. Check out the sponsor card code PTCG down below, too. Use code OLIA for the checkout. Get yourself a 5% discount on your order. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on another PTCGO video. Follow me on Twitter down below, too, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys on another video. Bye-bye.